Hello, it's Saturday afternoon, October 24th, 2009. Some breaking news, and I'm going to talk calmly about what's going on here. But here in the United States of America, President Obama has declared a national swine flu emergency. I've looked at CNN, of course, Drudge, and actually some subscribers hooked me up with this information, so I appreciate you folks sending me information from Yahoo News. Anyway, you'll see that all over the place. It'll be, of course, headlines in a lot of papers tomorrow morning and maybe worldwide that President Barack Obama has declared a national emergency here in the United States for the H1N1 virus. Interesting day today, Sunday here in Utah. I'm looking out and there's some ominous dark clouds. You can see a little bit of rays of light coming through. But I'm going to talk about this swine flu emergency in economics because my background is economics and macroeconomics, and this will be a case when we will see something, a different discipline, health, affect economics. So let's talk about that and make some forecasts and think about the future with the information that we have now. One thing I would tell all my subscribers, anybody who watches this video, is that the most important gift right now, or quality that one can have, in my estimation, is the spirit of discernment. To be able to discern and figure out what's going on with a lot of things, but the news on the swine flu. So there's people that say, hey, the testing's not that accurate. They're just reporting cases of swine flu without knowing for sure. There's, like right here on CNN Health, I'm looking at a line of people that are waiting to get a limited amount of vaccinations. So there's a lot of information flowing around, and you have to decide whether it's hype, whether it's true, whether it's not, and make your individual decision. So I think the power of individual thought is extremely important in this day and time, and to think independently and critically. Some possible ramifications of this swine flu national emergency. And we've seen national emergency years before Katrina. There was loss of life and tremendous dislocations going on for quite a while. Now in this, with the numbers that are coming out, that are pandemic numbers, we're going to see that I think there's a good chance we'll see quarantines, possibly roadblocks, restrictions on travel, and you can kind of think about that. Those that have studied it more are going to be able to kind of sit there and think critically. Those other ones are just going to be watching news and say, oh no, we got this, that, we're blocked off, I can't fly here, I can't go to this thing, this and that. Well, let's just talk about business and economics. Let's move over there for a second. If you're a business and there's travel restrictions and your business is travel related, of course it's going to affect you. Even local travel, driving to a restaurant or driving to a hotel, if it gets to that point where you can't drive, a certain amount of distance to go to a restaurant or to a hotel or to go to Home Depot, of course that will massively affect the economy. I was watching Amazon's earnings skyrocketed the other day, and Amazon was up like 23 points. People will be more, I would think, inclined to use Amazon if the UPS trucks are still running. So I would watch this pandemic, and I'm going to, and I already have started. I'm going to watch it very closely. I'm going to read a bunch of different websites, read the papers, listen to people. I remember I was talking to a nurse about 7 months ago, because I was kind of reading the tea leaves with the whole Mexico thing. Okay, shutting down the country of Mexico, boom, boom, boom. And I talked to a nurse. I was talking to a nurse, and she says, oh, it's no big deal. It's no big deal. It's no big deal. She, medically, at that point in her mind, and I would agree with her, that the flu that was going around in April was no big deal. But she, I think, had blinders on and completely failed to understand the national and international ramifications of what was going on at a much bigger level. So I urge all of my viewers to try to understand what's going on at a much bigger, higher level. Use your spirit of discernment. Watch this closely. I've been warning for months in some of my other videos. Build your immune systems. Well, the time is here. The time is here. We have a national emergency here in the United States of America. watch what's going to happen, watch it closely, and I think already worldwide it's declared as a pandemic. Actually, that's already happened, so this is really no big surprise. But watch what happens the next few weeks. Watch it very closely. And as long as I can stream, I will stream and try to transfer and firewire knowledge as best I can to people that are watching. God bless you. We are in some very intense times. Stay informed. Use your own judgment and spirit of discernment, because decision time is here for many things. Good night.